Welcome students. So let's continue with our chapter determiners. In your previous video you saw some brief explanation. So let's continue it and some detailing, okay? Students, we'll start with the definition of determiners. What do you mean by determiners? Determiners are those words that are prefixed before nouns to determine their meaning. They can be divided into following types. This is a revision, okay? I have already explained you about definition of determiners. And what are the determiners? What are its types? Articles. What are the articles? A, an and the. And demonstratives. Then possessives, indefinite adjectives and other. So now let's discuss each of them one by one, okay? So first one is the article. The two indefinite articles in English language are a and an. The definite article in English language is the, okay? So articles are divided in two types. What are they? Indefinite articles and definite articles. Indefinite articles are a and an, and definite article is the. For indefinite articles, you can use either depending on the sound of the first letter of the next word. Did you understand? This is done for pronunciation reasons, okay? So use of a takes place in the following instances. So here is explanation for where we have to use a, okay? In place where the following word start with a consonant sound. So for this you should know what do you mean by consonant and vowels. Consonants, what are the consonants? All the alphabets other than vowels are consonants. So what are the vowels? A, E, I, O and U. So we have to use a in place where the following words start with a consonant sound. The determiner a is used, okay? Also a is used where the following word is a singular countable noun. So these 2 points you have to remember so that you can easily put a there, okay? Then the determiner n also does the same work as a but is used in the following instances. So now you will understand the use of n. So where we use n? Places where the following words is a singular countable noun and start with vowel sound. That means in indefinite articles we use a and n in case of singular countable noun, but for a we have to see the first letter, okay? And in case of n we have to see vowel, okay? Then about the. The is a definite article. It is the, okay? The is mostly used before both singular and plural nouns. That means the can be used for both singular and plural noun. Its main function of use is that it is used to specify a person, place or thing. That means the is used to specify a person, place or thing, okay? Use of articles with rules and examples. Now I will explain you about various rules, okay, through which you can understand the use of articles. So for indefinite articles a and an, first I will explain this. So first, a singular countable noun which is being mentioned for the first time, the rule can be understood with the help of the following example, okay? I have never seen a gun, okay? In this they are talking about a single countable noun, okay? Did you understand? Then you can understand more clearly with the second example. I saw a sports bike at the store today, okay? Did you got the example? In this it is a single countable noun, and you can see in the first example a is used before a consonant sound, okay? G is a consonant, so a is used. In the second also you can see a is used as because of it is a consonant. Sports, then S is a consonant sound. You have to see the sound, not the word first. You have to see sound. Like in case there are some exceptions that I will explain you later. Then second is a single countable noun or adjective beginning with a consonant sound. Okay. See the example. I ate a banana. I saw a tall girl today. In this, it is singular countable noun, or we can say adjective beginning with a consonant sound. What do you mean by consonant? I already explained you. Then any adjective which is beginning with a consonant sound, then in that case you have to use. Did you understand? Then next is a singular countable noun which is an example of a class of thing. For example, a pet needs love. Did you understand? A pet needs love. Then second example is a father deserves to be respected by his children. Okay, in this there is a single countable noun. Then they are explaining, they are giving an example of a class of thing. That means they deserve respect. Like in first, a pet needs love. That means a pet needs love. Okay, did you understand? The next is the noun to express a quantity. Okay, that means the noun is used to express a quantity. In that case we are using a. So I need a dozen bananas. Okay. Second is I need to buy a couple of books. Did you understand? This is in this case a is used to express a quantity. The next is the unit of price, speed, ratio, weight, etc. For example, this bike gives 35 kilometers a liter. Okay. In this case a is used to indicates price, speed or ratio. So in this it is giving about the 35 kilometer a liter. Means a bike gives 35 kilometers average. In that case a is used. Second example is you can run a mile in just 5 minutes. Okay. Next is certain numbers of monetary units. The rule can be understood with the help of the example. What is the example? I want to earn $1 billion by the age of 40. See, in this also there is certain number of monetary units. In the previous question we are determining the quantity, but here it is a monetary unit or certain numbers. In that case also a is used. I want to earn $1 billion by the age of 40. And second example is, can you lend me 100 rupees? The next seventh is the expression of frequency. In this case also we are using a. For example, put these eardrops twice a day. They are expressing about the frequency, that twice a day you have to put the drop in your ears. Okay. Likewise, second example, wash your face 3 times a day in summer. Okay. It is very simple. I wrote all the notes so that you can understand it. Next is certain exclamatory expressions. For exclamatory expressions also we use a. Okay, for example, what a beautiful morning. Okay. Now, few important rules to remember about the use of indefinite articles. Determiners. Okay. What are the indefinite determiners? First one, the spelling of the word following the determiner is not important. Only the sound is important. I already told you that don't see whether the word is written, that is consonant or vowel. Just determine with the sound of the word. Few words gives below start with vowel letters but do not have a vowel sound. So the determiners a is attached to them. For example, a union. Okay. A 1 rupee coin. In this they are vowels, but they are used. What is the use? They use a instead of n. What is the reason? Because it's the word written is vowel, but it sounds like a consonant. For example, what is written? A union. We can call it union, but the word letter is coming y. Okay. There are few words that start with consonant letters but have vowel sounds. They are preceded by the determiners n. For example, an honest man. Okay, an honor. It is written H, but the spell is coming like O. Okay, H is silent here. So in this case, we are using N instead of A. Then indefinite determiners are mostly prefixed before the noun that do not refer to any particular person, place or thing. For example, a cat, a boy, and are. That means indefinite determinants are mostly prefixed before the noun that are not referred to any particular person, place or thing. Okay. Okay, next, what is the rule? Indefinite determiners can be used before uncountable nouns if the noun is used in a particular sense. Okay, for example, I always have a tea after my lunch. So in there, what they want to explain, that indefinite determiners can be used before uncountable noun if the noun is used in a particular sense. That means indefinite determiners are A and N, and they can be used, they are what I said earlier, that they can be used only in case of countable nouns, but they can even be used in case of uncountable noun if they are talking about a particular sense. That means not general, that means they are talking about any particular thing or particular sense. For example, she is a great. Specific or particular sense we can use in case of uncountable nouns also. We can use A and N. So next is indefinite determiners can be attached before the adjectives if the adjective is followed by a countable noun. Again, there is one exception is there, that indefinite articles and determiners can be attached before the adjectives if the adjective is followed by a countable noun. For example, it is a red colored t-shirt. Okay, here A is prefixed. Why? As because adjective is a countable adjective. Okay, red color t-shirts can be count. Okay, here is a hardworking man. He is a hardworking man, that he can be count. Okay, he is talking about a countable noun. The next is definite determinants, that means the. Here now we will be understanding the use of the. First one is a single noun when it refer to a particular class or group. The rule can be understood with the help of the example. So in this case, they are using a single noun which is referred to a particular class or group. They are giving a particular class or group with a single noun. So what is the example? The luxury car is a rich man's vehicle. So in this, it is a very clear that they are using singular noun with the giving reference to a particular class or group. That means a luxury car is a rich man's vehicle only. Okay. Then second is where we can use the name of rivers, ranges of mountains, gulfs, seas, oceans, groups, Iceland, ships, etc. So with all these we can use the definite determiner, that is the Yamuna river. The Yamuna river. Then second is the Andaman and Nicobar Island. And third, the Titanic, the Shivalik range of mountains. Okay. Then countries with plural names. We can use the countries with plural names. We can use the. For example, the Philippines, the Maldives, and books of religious. Also we can use the. What are the books? The Holy Quran. Okay. The Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the Holy Quran, and in case of hotels, museums and certain buildings like the Oberoi group of hotels. Okay, the Oberoi group of hotels, the Burj Khalifa. Okay. Now next is last name of families in the plural. We can also use the Madans, the Malhotras. Okay, this all you know. The next is name of newspapers and magazines, the Hindustan Time, the Top Gear. Okay, all these newspapers we can use the. Then superlative of adjectives. Do you know what is a superlative? Like good, better, best. So best is the superlative of good. Okay, so the best boy in the class, the tallest building in the world. Tall, taller and tallest is the superlative. Okay, So the tallest building in the world. Then descriptive adjectives referring to a whole group or class. If we are describing about the whole group or whole class, then the working class, the middle class, the upper class, all the other examples which will make your understanding more clear. The next is the name of races and communities like the Hindus, the Christians, the Muslims, or all this. Okay. The next is few expressions of the English language. In few expressions also we can use all the collegians, both the sisters. Okay, in this case also we can use the. Few places where the definite are determiners, the should not be used. So there are some exceptions where the can't be used, even though they can be used, but in that places they are not used. What are the places? The should not be used before abstract nouns, plural names of meals, colors, materials, when they are being used in general sense. So, okay, with an example I will explain you. They should not be used before the name of games. The expression like all day, by road, by air, in all these cases we can't use the. Okay. With this, article is completed. In determiners only article was left. All other demonstratives, all these I had already explained you. You can note down these notes if you would like to do it, or you can understand by watching the video whenever you need. These are the notes for determiners. These are possessives. I already explained you about determiners, then possessives. These are all notes. Okay. Indefinite adjectives. What are the indefinite adjectives? Some, any, little, much. With all example and notes I have written so that it became easy for you. Okay. Then few and many, others, both, either, neither, each and every, one, another, other, enough, most, several. Okay. So students, with this our chapter of grammar, first chapter is completed. Just watch the video very carefully, ask for any doubt and note down the examples. If you note down the notes, it is very important chapter. It will be helpful for you even after 12th for competitive exams. So please do it seriously.